So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about my very first YouTube tablet. So what do I mean by that? Well, the very first video that I uploaded to this channel was back in 2013, and it was a Double Dragon gameplay video. And the way in which I was able to capture that was by using this camera right here, my Sony Cybershot, which could go up to 720p resolution, which was pretty good for me at that time. So I basically put this on a cheap tripod, and then I recorded the Double Dragon gameplay footage off of my TV. And even though it wasn't the best, I was working with what I had. But then all the videos after that, and initially my channel was a retro gaming channel. It's called Retro Gaming Geek. I finally got this right here. This is the Hisense 07 7-inch Android tablet. And the reason why I call this my YouTube tablet is because, well, all my content that was created after this first video was done with this tablet, and I did about 30 plus videos before I changed it eventually over to Geek Outdoors. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, because this is something that I'm still really nostalgic about to this day. And here is the tablet versus the camera. So definitely a good sized tablet, at least for my needs. And so how was I actually able to use this tablet for YouTube? Well, like most Android tablets, it has a lot of great apps that you can use. And at that time, the whole Android app store was different. They didn't have Google Play at that time. And so this is how I was able to do it. I used a screen recording app called SCR Pro. And I still have it, but I think it's called something else. And so this is how I was able to do all my screen recordings. And what I recorded on here was actually all my retro gaming. And so on my apps, the main one that I use, and I still use to this day, is MAME. And so I just run MAME, and I'll show you here. I'll go ahead and start this. And so this is what I did. I basically started up a game, and then I used that screen recording software to record the gameplay footage on here. And that's how I was able to get this. And also the screen recording software, it also allowed you to use a microphone, if I remember correctly. So there's a source, it says microphone. That is how I was able to record my audio whenever I am playing a game. And that's really it. That's all I had to do to record gameplay on this tablet. And then just looking around at this tablet, I think it's a really, really nice tablet. Like I said, eventually I did get a Google Nexus tablet. And this is still pretty fast to this day. And if I actually look at the settings here, let's see what we have. Go down here. About the tablet, it is running Android version 4.2.1, which is pretty awesome at the time. And I really did like the whole look of this. This is very similar to stock Android. And it did everything that I needed. And I'm just still so impressed by the fact that this was basically my entire YouTube studio. I could play games here. I could create content with the screen recorder. I could even do all my thumbnails and stuff. Everything was done on this tablet. And so the reason why I want to show you this is, even to this day, if you are just starting out, definitely use the device that you have with you. And it just goes to show that, you don't really have to spend a lot of money. And what you really have to focus on is your creativity and the type of content that you want to share with the world. So that's just a trip down memory lane for my very first YouTube tablet. I really still have a lot of nostalgia for this, and I'm still amazed that it still works today, because this tablet was released back in 2013. So it's definitely an old tablet, but as you can see, it still works really awesome. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave in the comments area below. And if you did want to see my YouTube tutorials, tips, and just my journey in general, I will leave a playlist in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on another episode. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool news at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.